To start with the Roboroach surgery, you're going to need the following things: sandpaper, a hot glue gun, superglue, cotton swabs, silly putty, a needle, toothpicks, scissors, tweezers, a cup of iced water, flour, paper towels, and your choice of a magnifying glass. Since the group didn't record the beginning steps, I will explain the beginning procedure with no recording. You're going to start off by submerging the roach in a cup of ice water to anesthetize it. After this, sand the wax with sandpaper to help the glue stay on it securely. Put hot glue on the wax and place the black connector parallel to the body on top of the wax. Place the cockroach in the ice water again and take it out to move one wing to the side. Use silly putty to help hold down the wing and stabilize it. Dry the thorax with a cotton swab and sand it down. Use a needle to poke a small hole behind the head in the exoskeleton of the thorax, but don't go too deep or you can harm the roach and affect the experiment. With the tweezers, insert the center electrode through the hole. With a toothpick, put hot glue to the electrode above where it enters the tissue. After, repeat the previous step and put the electrode into the essential hole. Put the cockroach back in the ice water right after this. Take the roach out of the ice water and place it on its back. Splay the antenna out to cut the left antenna to about 1/8. After this, place the right electrode inside the right antenna and add a tiny bit of superglue. Anesthetize the roach again and repeat the previous step exactly, but this time with the right antenna. When finished, fold back the wire slack on top of the connector to not get in the way of the roach walking. Apply a hot glue on the connector and smudge it down with flour so the glue doesn't stick, and put the roach back in its terrarium with food and water and leave it there overnight. Plug in the connector the next day and hot glue it onto the cockroach so it stays on when walking. Download the Roboroach app and connect it to your connector. Turn it on by pressing the small black button to turn on the microcontroller and connect it to the device. Once connected, test if your surgery worked by trying to move the roach to the right or left side, which is done by sliding your finger on the screen in the way you want the roach to go. If both the right and left sides work with your control, congratulations, you have successfully completed the Roboroach surgery.